Friends, 1133 days of war between Russia and Ukraine, and I'm again late today. Let us see what is happening in southern war zone. In Zaporozhye Oblast, Russians' offensive operation is on throughout the war front. They extended their control zones in north and east of Sherebaki and towards Moli Sherebaki. From Stepnoe village, Russians advanced north, west, and south towards Lubko. Ukrainians' counterattacks continuing on almost all the fronts, but nonetheless they haven't gained anything. In Lubko area, Russians advanced from it in south and east, while Russians have captured Rozhliv in Bogatirsk area. From here we come to east, Novopavlovka, Bogatirsk, or let us call it Kurakhov, and adjacent to Pokrovsk sector. Fight is on ahead of Rozhliv, which is now under Russians, on way to Bogatirsk. Fight is also on from Veziloe towards Komar, while Russians made gains towards Konstantinopol and Bogadir sectors. East of Pokrovsk, Grodoskaya area, Russians advanced north of Pantelimonivka towards Sukhabali, while Russians also gained in Taraskovka area and Alexandropol and even towards Zelenoe Pol. In Toretsk, Ukrainians made some small gains towards Alexandropol, that is southwest Toretsk, and just north of it, Russians seized Pantelimovka. As per ISW, and as far as Chasiv Yar Siversk are concerned, no changes. Now coming to northeast Ukraine, Russians advanced on the outskirts of Katerinivka, that is in Kreminna direction, and in north of Kupyansk they advanced towards P79 highway, which is northeast of Kindroshivka, that is the Rikna bridgehead side. Coming to Kursk, Belgorod, Sumy regions, fight is on around Demidovka in Belgorod regions. In Sudza area, Russians' offensive operations near Gormel, Guyevo, Oleshnya area continuing, which is in southern side of or southwest of Sudza. Earlier, Russians have seized Vesilivka and Gogolivka, which are in west and southwest of Sudza. Interdiction missions continuing from both the sides. Russians blamed Ukrainians for attacking energy infrastructure in Zaporozhye and Belgorod. In Middle East, Yemen is being attacked by US strategic fighter bombers, which are taking off from Diego Garcia base, and they have also struck with other means, that is from the aircraft carrier, which is close to 4 to 5 dozens. They are bringing wherewithals in Qatar as well. It seems that they are preparing to attack Iran. If there is peace in Russia, Ukraine, there will be violence and war escalation as far as Middle East is concerned. You must be knowing Le Pen in France, that is upcoming popular opposition leader, of course from right wing, for next presidentship, has been sentenced for 2 or 3 years, and she is barred from joining politics for another 5 years. Repeat performance of what we saw in Romania earlier and elsewhere in the world. Either you are pro-US, pro-European Union or NATO, or you quit the place, quit the space as far as politics is concerned. Deep fight is rising among the right-wing politicians itself to serve the capitalist class and to gain as much commission as possible and remain in power. Well, that is the new world order today unless we rise. My one question since months and in fact years is, what is China up to? What is it going to do? If you recollect, Bangladesh Prime Minister or Chief Advisor was in China. Nepal is looking up to it, so is Myanmar. and Pakistan remains in close proximity with China despite tilting towards the USA. Thank you.